Joey, what were your initial assessments on that? Was it 2 points drop for you?
Yeah, I think after being in a position to win the game at 2-0, lads came out of the traps really well, and you're always concerned after going extra time Tuesday night. So really pleased with the start of the game. Got ourselves in a position to control the game, and I felt we were really only looking like the team that was going to control it all the way through and win the game. And credit to Tranmere, I thought they kept plugging away. They've obviously got some quality players, and just slinging balls into the box, and we haven't managed to clear it. Ricochets on the inside, they get a corner from one, which they score, and the first goal comes from it. So we're really disappointed in there. We've got to defend it better as a team. But again, 2-2, the lads pushed on. Had a couple of really good opportunities, and like we've had in the last couple of games, we just needed that clinical moment in those last couple of minutes. So yeah, really pleased with the lads. I think we've come a long way in a short space of time as a football club. Disappointed not to take maximum points today, but in the context of the week and the effort that's been put in right across the board, it's a point gained.
That lively start, you can really see the confidence in the lads. It's sky high at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, and winning games of football does do that to you. So it's nice to see the fans coming to the stadium a bit more confident. The players obviously thriving off the back of that, and just disappointed today we couldn't get the job done and see what would have been a really, really good week with 3 wins on the board at home.
Yeah, and even right towards the end, the lads still create chances. Perhaps maybe would have scored one of those chances with Sammy and Anthony Evans at the back post, showing the determination to go the full 90 minutes.
Yeah, Sam's disappointed in there. He's probably had the best chance of the game, and you fancy a player with his quality to was expecting at the back of the net to bulge like we had when Sean Spence did Tuesday night. But again, I think there's probably a blatant penalty as I've ever seen all season. Nick Anderton crosses the ball in. Tom Davis, no one near him, slips over, heads the ball, and then his second arm punches the ball out of the box. Ref's less than 10 yards away, looking straight at it, and then he's decided to play on. So I'm not sure if that's not a penalty. I'm not sure what is. And again, we've got to take those moments to be more clinical and take it out of a referee's hands.
Sean got the start today. Was that quite an easy decision on the back of his 2 goals on Tuesday?
Yeah, I thought so. He's been pushing really hard, and in his cameo appearances, he's obviously been really, really effective. And with energy management and the squad coming in, we felt was key. Nick Anderton done really, really well Tuesday, but we felt we'd covered nearly 14.5 kilometres in the game. There was a huge physical output from the lads, obviously, who played 120 minutes. So we had to be careful in terms of the squad management, and disappointing for the lads, but we were finishing the game in the stronger. We were the team trying to win the game, but we've just got to make sure now as part of our learning that we when we get ourselves in a commanding lead, that we make sure that the opposition don't have a moment to even get back in it.
Just a word on Alfie, was that the problem he's been struggling with this week with his knee?
Yeah, I'm not sure. He'll have to have it scanned. I'm not sure even whether it's the same knee, but he's just had a bit of a problem in it. Obviously went down and had to come off from the pitch. So we'll get to the bottom of that in the next 24, 48 hours. But fingers crossed it's just a bit of an uncomfortable moment, but won't know until it's been scanned.